What's poppin', guys? Here, more Ryan. Should be our rank up, hopefully to Masters 2. We're at what, another 5-2, like the infamous. Except right now, you know, on 112, January 12th, we're currently at a 2-0 record, which is very, very nice. Either way, I'll go cut to when I find a game. I'll see you there. Alright, looks like we found a game against Morty Smith and Rick Sanchez again. I feel like I played against these guys when I stopped playing like 2 weeks ago, but you know, new meta, new me, as they always say. So I had this manually equipped gold heart. Let me swap it up. Oh, let's pull out some Grief Heart. I like never use Grief Heart on my own account. I don't even think I owned. I think I owned Grief Heart on this account before I even owned it on my main account, which is kind of funny. But I did eventually buy it with like Legacy credits or whatever. Yeah, let's go use that skin, see what we can do. Hopefully this game's a repeat of last game where we had Mousy here, popped off on Mercy. I'm very, very hopeful for this game, especially, man. Mercy Sojourn, they just buffed Sojourn. Sojourn was already meta and they gave her a buff for some reason. Beautiful. We don't do it. Interesting. I do think Mercy goes fine here. Maybe he didn't have fun last game when I was on Ryan. I don't really know. Yeah, most people don't talk in voice. I'm actually part of the problem with this series because I don't talk in voice. The only rule I really imposed on myself, no comms of any kind. Outside the in-game stuff of like hello and group up and stuff. So I feel like that stuff, like you need some comms. I'll be real, like, you can have limited comms in Overwatch, you can have no comms technically, but you do stuff in-game, like the way you walk with your character and stuff. The kind of position, and the kind of position. Wow, you position to position, guys. Did you know that? Now, be like position and stuff to kind of like subtly hint at what you want your team to do. That being said, we're getting smoked. It's the classic Rick Sanchez Morty Smith duo. What do you want me to do? Just a confused little guy out here. Yeah. I do think I've played this duo before, because, I mean, how many people are out here with the Rick Sanchez duo? Hello, Doom. And then fighting Doom on top of that's just rather annoying. What even hit me like that licked my aim up? Okay. Got him. Oh, duo down, baby. We win this. Yeah, that pin just seemed really good, because I figured I would hit Soldier if I didn't get Tracer, and I guess Tracer had no blinks, which just made that an FW. Oh, I'm not dead. My team actually walked up. Let's go, baby. Kiriko died to a Moira orb. And that pin didn't hit. You know? As expected. As I planned it. Ugh. Yeah. I'm sure I'm just pinning wrong or something, but man, it never feels consistent the way it works. I kind of wish there was a way they could make it consistent if your ping is at least consistent, because I think that pin would have happened in a similar form regardless of my ping. Oh boy. Hello, Moira. Yeah. Wow, all three of them avoided that. Crazy. Yeah, against like hard dive like this, unironically I don't know what to do on Ryan. The idea is that you maybe bunker down, but this is just I think pushes a dive centered mode. It's kind of hard to bunker. So I'm just, yeah, I don't even want to blame my team for this. There's not much they can do about me getting smoked like the way I am. It'll be fun. I don't just keep pinning walls randomly for fun and enjoyment. I do hope that we go Mercy for this Surge, though. That could make the game much easier. Purely because I'm not going to accomplish much on tank. And also because, yeah, Mercy Surge is really good and ran pretty exclusively across the board at the moment. Yeah, I might have thrown this fight by pinning back here, but we really need to cap the cart. Very essential. The fuck? Moira? Writing a loser to anyone, man. Okay. Okay, that soldier did his job. He'll be re-peeking in 4 seconds, and I won't be able to contest him that time. Counter pun. And the fucking Moira ulting. I just can't get out. I'm too deep. And Anna's gonna die to Doom. I don't know what we do. I don't. This one's mainly my fault. I just don't know. I've been out of the Rhine game too long to know what to do against this comp and this skill level. That's whatever. It predicted me or just happened to want to go that way, which is both unlucky. Turn my shield too much, also my fault. Unlucky. Yeah, it is what it is. You lose some, you lose some.
A lot are dead.
Not all though. You got Zen, they got Soldier, they got Doom. It's actually a pretty solid lineup. You'd want to be alive. You generally want your tank to be alive if you want to win something. And then Zen, strong enough that he could solo carry.
Do no block. I'm on Soldier right now. Soldier half. Thank you.
Should have just shattered that. I don't know why I hesitated.
Soldier's on payload.
I don't even know where I am half the time.
Soldier. Then.
Really? I can't tell if I just suck or it's just unlucky. Probably both. My shatters have not been on point for a while. Yeah, Ryan v Tracer is just a pointless matchup. I just swing around randomly and hope she's stupid enough to walk toward me. Like that.
You're down one.
But otherwise, there's nothing I can do about that. Moira can fade away from me if I'm the only thing really chasing her. Zen just beats Ryan in a 1v1. And Soldier can also play outside of Ryan's range. Like, all 5 of the characters, these aren't all necessarily direct counter picks to me. I think in a vacuum, I don't mind any of these picks. But man, combined, shit, it's annoying. Okay, where's he dropping? He's coming back. Should have not fire strike, but instead went for the pin, like I ended up eventually doing. But yeah. Like, all I can really do this game is just shield near the cart. And that's kind of pointless. Like, I wouldn't even blame my team if they were mad at me for being right here. I can't think of anything I could do. I could charge toward their Zen repeatedly, but then Zen could first off just solo me. And second off, they will likely peel. They have enough people that they can afford a peel. Yeah. Well, at least we got him eventually. Tempted to just give him the cart here. My team might still think we can win, so I'll let him. Oh yeah, you know, I had 2 really good games last 2 games. I'll have 1 bad game in between. That'll be fine. Is that's a weird thing. Yeah, now we get to stall this game out. Woohoo! Exciting. Or not. I haven't blocked a single one of these pulses, man. I am out of it. You need to actually be conscious when you're playing this game. Especially toward the higher elos, it helped a lot. Depending on the hero and role, obviously, I do think there's a lot of heroes that can get away with being like half conscious, you know, being a bit higher drunk or whatever. But I don't think Ryan on tank is one of those situations. Stuff that comes to mind is like Junk. I think Junk is one of them. Torb. Like stuff where you can generally just good positioning and not playing super aggressive will just reward you. Orisa is probably one, I'd imagine. Yeah, like what do I do? I can basically just chase random people and hope they don't get away. They're definitely gonna get away. Oh, I'm dead to Moira Orb if that touches me. A second. Ah, I blocked one. Because he missed. I didn't even block shit. He just missed one for once. I'm glad that he was able to punch my my pin there. Really cool interaction. You could even see me do. I did like a good part of the animation too. Run pin takes a bit to activate. When shield takes a bit to activate. When fire, like everything on this character is a little bit slow. Versus Doom has just that instant. As they say, the quick one too. And I couldn't even block that with my shield. Oh, now that we stalled that out a little bit too long, at least ended. Props to my team for not flaming, man. These guys are just playing the game on both teams. There's no like pointless flaming. I mean, look, when you like know the people, it's fun to flame. But I don't know, man. If the enemy team talk shit, I wouldn't be mad. That's just more funny. Yeah. Props to my team for not talking the shit they deserve to talk. It's 100% my fault that we lost that. Out of my element. I'm sure there's a method to win that with Ryan, but I also think a lot of winning that would require comms. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.